Hi, my name is Chesley Heymsfield. I'm the founder and executive director of the Louisiana International Film Festival and Mentorship Program. We founded this organization, which is a nonprofit, in order to bring out the filmmakers in Louisiana and bring out the talent at least once a year to come to the film festival, and then to continue all that momentum throughout the year with our pre-release screenings and events. So once a month we've been hosting pre-release screenings, which are for films that you may or may not see coming out in theaters before they actually come out. So we work with the studio in order to ensure that our local Louisiana audience can get in on films early and see them before they come out in theaters. This year we'll have over 50 films that are from every corner of the world, and including also ones that were locally made here in Louisiana. Now, you probably know, because of the tax incentives for films to be shot in Louisiana, there's been an upswing in production that's been happening here in the state. I realized very early on in the process that it was difficult for locals to become a part of that industry that was thriving here. And there wasn't necessarily a statewide organization that had the role and responsibility to connect and to bridge the divide between those two groups. Whenever you have an industry coming in that's new and flourishing in a state, how can we then be sure to plant the right seeds so that our local people can gain access to these opportunities and can gain education and extra skills so that they themselves can become incredibly prosperous and prolific filmmakers? So one thing to keep in mind with LIFF is that we're not only for Baton Rouge, we're for the entire state of Louisiana. And one thing that we can say is very exciting is the film industry that is shooting here very much wants to be a part of contributing to the local economy and development. We actually just hosted for the third year in a row the Louisiana Film and Music Party at Sundance Film Festival. The first year we hosted our inauguration at Sundance. So we had a second line parade up Main Street in the snow with Jonathan Batiste and Stay Human Band, and had a party afterwards just to introduce people to the concept of, you know, this is Louisiana culture, and as much as we are in Louisiana, we can also come out to you as well. We can have internships set up with people in California or people in New York who can get to know our young up-and-coming talent, and then they can also hire them when they come back to the state. The second year at Sundance, we hosted another Louisiana Film and Music Party, which was called Voodoo Love. That was really fun. We had CeCe Adcock and the Lafayette Marquis play. The third year, this past year, we actually had over 1,400 people come from the industry, and it was amazing. It was now become kind of known as one of the best parties, most unique parties to attend at Sundance. We do these things as a way of just community outreach within the film industry. We actually had some students from LSU come as well this year who were able to participate and volunteer with the festival and with the event. Really, our goal in that is to be able to, again, just help build relationships. Even if you're talking to someone at an event, networking really is the spine of everything you do in an artistic industry like the film industry. A lot of it is relationships. So how can we better, create a bridge between the people who can hire and the people who want to be hired? And that's really the end goal of the Louisiana International Film Festival, is to be a connector. Hopefully we can just be, a small part in this larger, growing economic development and opportunity for the people here in the state. We find out that, years later, people are making films together, they're working together. One of our volunteers from the Filmmaker Liaison Program last year, Reggie Maurice, he was just accepted into the Cannes Film Festival for his feature film called Nola Circus, in which he plays one of the main actors. He's been communicating with his filmmaker, who he helped to shepherd when she came into Baton Rouge. And it's just exciting to see those relationships grow, and we want to know that 10 years from now, people are making large films, people are having careers, people are making a difference in the world and making contributions through the relationships that we help to facilitate. That's our goal.